Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you will learn to simplify and transform your life. My name is James Miller, and I'm a licensed professional counselor and a composer, as you can see here. I've been in private practice for the past 10 years, and during that time, I've noticed that there's a lot of similarities that many of my clients have, and these are one of the reasons why I wanted to start this channel was to help people understand ways in which they can take their life and simplify and transform it. There's so many things that we do on a daily basis, which is absolutely fine, but we often react in a very reactive way as opposed to a proactive way. We do things just without even thinking about it. For example, how are you sitting right now? You're probably sitting in a way that's very comfortable for you, which is fine, but you've done that for so long that you don't even have to think about it anymore. Same type of thing with how we react in situations. Someone may say something or do something, and then we immediately react based on what we've done over and over and over again. And so what I want to really help us to understand is to take that split second just before we react and kind of do a body scan to determine, is this more of a proactive response, a healthy response for me, or is it something I've just done all the time? So there's so many things that we're going to go over in this channel. My goal is to have maybe an episode every other day for no more than 10 minutes, because I know 10 minutes can even be difficult to find throughout the day. But I really think these little nuggets are going to be helpful for you. So some of the lists of things we're going to be doing or going over is, let's see, the linkage between your thoughts, feelings, and actions, that those three things together combine how we live our life. Why we're reactive, why we often overreact. Another really good one is how our five senses, what we can do with our five senses to kind of pull us out of those thoughts that just go over and over and over again, those thoughts that keep us up at night. Another way is how to use your inner voice, conversely, when we're overly stimulated, how to use our inner voice to kind of pull us back from all the overstimulation from our environment. Another one that a lot of my clients have asked me about in the past is, why do we remember negative events more than positive ones? And that's one that we pretty much, a lot of us are really plagued with. Why do we have conflict in general during a conversation? Another one that people have really asked me about is, why do I get so angry when I hear a loud noise or when an ambulance goes by? So I'm going to explain to you kind of the physiology of why that works and how to prepare for that should any loud noise or anything else, or if it's too bright, etc. What do you do during those times, and why does your body react that way? I've often found that many people tend to overeat at night. I know we've all had those times when we're out late at night, eating. And I know for me, I'm like, James, why are you eating? You're not even hungry. So I'll explain to you kind of what happens with that, how to prepare for that, what happens within our body where it mistakenly thinks we're hungry when we're really not. Another one is why do we often fail when we're trying to start a new, healthier lifestyle? For example, January 1st, you'll find that so many people at the gym will be there and they're really good until January 15th, and then often they fall away. So I'm going to explain to you why people struggle with that and how to actually create a life and make that change in a different way than maybe what you've learned in the past. And so the goal is obviously for you to be much more successful. Another thing is how music itself. How can music help us change our physiology? How can it help us relax? What are ways in which we can self-soothe? So there's like I said, there's so many things that we're going to discuss in this channel, and I'm excited to do this. This has been in the works for the past 2 years, and I'm finally actualizing it. So this is exciting for me as well. So what I'd like for you to do is actually subscribe to this channel. So what happens in this subscription, every time an episode releases, you'll get an email which gives you notice, and then you obviously watch it. So this will be good for all of us as we continually grow together. So what I'd also like is if at the very bottom, if you want to leave a comment, you may do so. Maybe ask me some questions about some things that you'd like to learn more about, and I'll add that to the course content. So thank you so much for listening to this. I look forward to working with you. I look forward to seeing you subscribe to this, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye. Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology, where you will learn to simplify and transform your life. I know, man. This is so okay. All right. Hi, welcome to James Miller Lifeology. Hi,